I'll fly away, your glory. I will fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. Yes, I will fly away to a land where joy shall never end. Yes, I will fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I will fly away when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. Yes, I will fly away to a land where joy shall never end. Yes, I will fly away. Jeremiah 42, verse 3 says, that the Lord thy God may show us the way wherein we may walk, and the thing that we may do. Let God show you where to walk today. Let God show you what to do. Let God put that plan upon your life today. Verse 6 says, whether it be good or whether it be evil, we will obey the voice of the Lord our God, to whom we send thee, that he may be with us when we obey the voice of the Lord our God. That's what we got to do today, is obey the voice of God. What has God telling you to do today? Obey that voice. You know, sometimes we may not understand why we do some things we do. What? Sometimes we may not understand why we do some things we do. But we just got to trust upon him today and realize that if we just walk by faith today and do what God has told us to do. Mark chapter 4 verse 8 says, and other fell on the ground and did yield fruit, and sprung up, and increased, and brought forth some 30, and some 70, 60. Yield fruit today. Spring forth. And how do you yield fruit? By faith. How do you yield fruit? By planting a seed when you don't know what's going to happen next, but you still plant the seed anyways. Show forth God today in your lives. Make the way today by just simply making that first step and stepping forward today. You know, Chris told me that he did make one step. He did go to rehab. It didn't work out. And he got kicked out. A lot of people know that. He got terminated from rehab. Trying to get back in another rehab. But that's what we got to do today. We got to step forward by faith. And I've got to think positive, because if I don't think positive, like I said, most negative things, positive things. And that's what we got to do today. We got to learn to think on the positive and not the negative. We got to think upon what God has laid upon our hearts today. And if we speak positive things may or may not happen. But still, we got to think upon those positive things. Because if we think on the negative, we're going to drive ourselves nuts. So let's think on the positives today. And, you know, that's one reason why I am so positive. And I've been so positive my whole entire life. When Mom had cancer, I still stayed positive. But you got to be positive today. You got to you got to stand forth with what God's laid upon your heart. If God's told you something, you need to stick it by faith. But you also need to put your foot down, and when you make something, you need to go by it.